This is going to be one of my most powerful videos yet. It's all about the concept of not caring what other people think about you. And it's absolutely essential if you want to get good at going up and meeting people, right? Because if you struggle to approach your suffering from cringe disease, this is 100% the fact. This is the most valuable video on approach anxiety on the entire YouTube. I have decoded it down to the bare bones fundamental reason. I know exactly why you're feeling that resistance, why you can't go and do the thing. It's because you're suffering from cringe disease. This is 100% a fact for every single one of you, 100% of you, because what is happening is you care about what other people think of you, whether you like it or not, right? You're not going to do certain things. You're going to chain and box yourself into not doing certain out of social character actions because you care about what that person thinks of you. And you're going to not do something such that you would get judged, right? And so I'm going to get exactly into how this works in this video. Okay. You're afraid of what other people think of you. Now, let me show you why here. So this can be firsthand or secondhand cringe, right? You cringe when you're doing something that's a little bit out of line socially, or when even someone else is doing something that you perceive to be possibly a little bit out of line socially. Because we have mirror neurons where we will get secondhand embarrassment from someone else doing something cringe, okay? Because we're so socially adept that we can cringe when other people are doing something that's potentially embarrassing, okay? So you will not do certain things socially because you fear embarrassment, because you might get embarrassed. Or when someone else is doing something that's a little bit socially questionable, in your opinion, you get secondhand cringe, okay? This is the same reason you don't fart in an interview, you don't start quacking like a chicken in an interview, or talking crazy to your boss. This is the same reason you don't do certain things around certain people. Like, you need to be completely socially free in order to be able to do this stuff effectively. But you think that when you go up to someone else and start a conversation with them, you might be rejected. It's socially weird. It's not normal. It's not high value enough for you, right? And so it's the same reason why you won't go singing on the sidewalk in public in front of other people. If I did this, I would be rejected. Okay. Embarrassment. I'm embarrassing myself. This is weird. This is cringe, right? Your body is literally saying, don't do this. Eject, right? Tense up. No. Ooh, no, I'm not going to do that. That's weird. That's cringe, right? It's the same reason. If you can fight this, that's how you will succeed and be able to do approaches and get a ton of abundance, guys. Like, this is all about social survival. You're trying to survive socially. And essentially, how do we fight this, right? How do we mitigate this? Okay, that's cool, Alex. I believe you, but how do we fight this? Here's how you fight it, okay? You notice, oh, wow, I'm like withholding my ability to do something. Oh, I notice a resistance here, right? You intentionally do that thing via exposure therapy. What I would recommend for you guys is to go and do socially questionable things in front of people where you know it's something that you would normally cringe at, okay? So singing in the mall, laying down and doing a bunch of freaking push-ups, eating a bunch of chips, acting all weird and acting really low status, right? Anything that would be deemed as embarrassing or that would be deemed as weird or cringe, okay? Go and do that thing. And then you can go up and do that other thing by talking to a freaking girl for once in your life, okay? Afterward, instead of saying, wow, that was cringe, reflect on it and say, wow, I expanded my comfort zone. Wow, I noticed this feeling of like this tenseness in my body, this resistance, but I overcame that. How strong and masculine are you that you literally, nothing can stop you, not even yourself. Trust no one, not even yourself, okay? Because guys, guess what? If you want to be masculine, right, you're a tough guy. You're a tough guy. You're cool. You're Chad, right? You're strong, right? But why can't you go up and sing in public? You scared? You scared? Huh? You scared, little boy? Yeah. Strong and fearless. That's what true masculinity is. Nothing can hold you back. We expand through the entire universe. Literally nothing can hold us back. Okay? Not even ourselves, not the opinion of Bob down the street who makes 20K a year, not the opinion of Sally down the street who can lift 20 pounds, masculine, strong, fearless. Nothing can hold you back, not even your freaking self. Again, guys, why we're doing this is because we want to be able to go up and talk to people and be social, right? You need to be able to meet people to generate abundance, right? And to get the reps by talking to a lot of people And by going on dates with girls for once in your life, you actually get experience knowing how to do this thing. You want a heart surgeon to work on your heart, but he's done it once? Or do you want the guy that's done it 1,000 times, right? He knows what he's doing, okay? Similarly, if you want to be the Chad, the guy who knows what he's doing in dating with girls, you need to get reps, my guy. You need to do it a couple times for once in your life, okay? Get some confidence, okay? All right. Because guys, we cringe because we fear that it's socially uncalibrated, right? It's weird, it's not calibrated, it's awkward, it's over eager, maybe it's overconfident, maybe it's too naive, too feminine. Anything that you deem as socially less than ideal or possibly grounds for embarrassment. Those are the things that make you cringe. So go outside this little fine line that you're constantly walking on eggshells through life to be perfect for other people in other people's eyes. Guys, guess what? You're a high value dude. You don't have to bow down to the opinions of Sally down the street who can lift 5 pounds with her arms. Okay. It doesn't matter. Okay. You're Chad, right? So here are some techniques we can do right now, today, right in your own home with the people you live with your friends, with your neighbors. Micro embarrassment challenges. Okay. Make a fool of yourself. Do stuff where normally you think you're being judged. Alex, that's weird. Oh my God, that's so weird. Why are you doing that? Brother, we're not on the same level, okay? So you do the yes and drill. I'm filming with a camera. Yes, and it's a great camera. Yes, and it's the color black. Yes, and I'm also wearing a black shirt. Yes, and I have 2 markers in my hands. Yes, and I'm white. Yes, and I have a light over there. Yes, and there's a wall over there. What happens when you do this drill is you start accidentally stopping yourself. Oh, am I allowed to say that? Am I allowed to say that? Whose permission are you looking for, brother? You looking for someone else's permission to say that thing? You say whatever you want to say, my guy, right? Because you're a Chad, right? You're the masculine leader, right? Why are you looking for permission to flow freely into the future, my guy? Yes, and drill will help you flow freely into the future and improvise without remorse, without care, ruthlessly, okay? Because you're ruthless, right? Yeah, you're Al Pacino, right? Okay. I'm just making sure, right? Yes, and drill. Micro embarrassment drill. Intentional exaggeration, right? That skiing trip was so fun. It was so fun. Oh my God, that was amazing. Guess what I'm doing? I'm really increasing my emphasis and my intonation, my tonality, and my voice freely without remorse for what other people think if it's not so fun, right? Oh, Alex, was it really that fun? Yeah, it was. What are you going to say about it, brother? That's what I thought, okay? Vulnerability, right? Dude, I cried the other day. I cried the other day. It was really sad. I was being a little baby. I was just kind of like curled up in a ball. It was a little soft and ball, right? Oh, that's too feminine, too soft for you. It was too vulnerable. I was weak in that moment. Yeah, I guess I am weak. Yeah, okay. Well, have a nice day then, okay? Be vulnerable because guess what? Everyone's freaking vulnerable at times. I came out as a baby. I couldn't speak. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't think, okay? We're all vulnerable. Get used to it, okay? Be vulnerable, intentional exaggeration, yes, and micro embarrassment. And when you're free like this, right? People know they can be safe around you, right? Oh, he's so confident. I feel safe around him, right? You ever heard that before? That's what this is, guys. You have to be free. You can't be scared and looking around for others' permission all the time, okay? People and girls know that they can be safe around you because you're a strong, confident guy. And there is literally nothing in this universe that can hold your aura back because you're completely free flowing, okay? So, guys, if you cringe, red flag, okay? You're not going to succeed. You're going to fail. It's going to be awful. You have to do these things that I just laid out for you in quite an amazing fashion, if I do say so myself. Guys, this is the key to everything, okay? If you don't think this video is valuable, I don't know what else to tell you. If you literally follow what I've just laid out for you, you will succeed in quantum leap light speed. You will succeed in quantum leap light speed. This is everything when it comes to approach anxiety, pickup, succeeding, because you're completely free flowing. You're like Bruce Lee said, you're like water. You're completely unstoppable. You're free flowing. Nothing can stop you in your masculine, grounded, expansive center where nothing is able to hold back your penetration throughout the universe and pretty much do whatever you want because you're literally him. You have consciousness. You have the masculine will to do whatever you want in this life, and you will achieve anything that you want in this life if you set your mind to it. Guys, I hope this video helped. Please follow everything that I just laid out for you. It will change your life. It's changed mine, and you'll get all the abundance and options that you could ever want. So I'll see you in the next video. Peace.